Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Jesse, also known as Sublime, and today's video is a very weird one. I don't think I've seen anybody else do it in the past, but today, we're not looking at our cards. Now, I know you guys can't see the cards, but I haven't looked at them. You guys can see on the screen what the cards are, and basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to win a spin and go without looking at our cards. Some guy immediately goes all in, and I say, you know what? It's the first hand. We might as well call. And guys, we had a banger for the first hand. We had Ace, King of Hearts, but we were going against the Jacks. A 10, 6, and a 5 show up, then a 3, and then a 9. We didn't get hit, nothing. No aces, no kings, 1 heart. And boom, just like that, we're on to the next table. And I'm showing you guys all the tables I played until I finally got a win. We get a 9-4 here. We're deep into the game. I'm getting a little bit tired of, I had a couple bad beats already. And at this point, I just go all in. I said, you know what, I had enough. I had enough of this. Hopefully I have pocket aces in my hand. This guy doesn't know that you can go, that you can only call when somebody goes all in. Flop comes out to Ace Jack, and guys, our best friend for these tables is a little indicator that's above, the little indicator that's above where you are below where you check. And basically, half the time it said we had a pair or 2 pair, but it's the lowest pair on the board, so we'd end up losing big time, because I'd be going all in with like pair of 3s when the guy has a 2 pair with ace and king. So you never know, and this is why I wanted to do this series. As you guys can see, you guys get a better view of my cards here. I don't look at all. We got a 6 and a 10 here on the button. He ends up going all in, and I say fuck it, I'll do it too. I throw my chip all in. I only have a 6 and a 10, like in any normal circumstance I would never call with a 6 and a 10. But here, we kind of just had to. Flop comes out, he has a 10 and a king, I have a 6 and a 10, so we need a 6 to win it. No 6 comes out when we lose that one. And this video costed me so much money, guys. This is already our, what, 4th game that we played in now? It's $400,000 down the drain. Okay? Just, we don't even know what our cards are. Here was a very interesting situation, okay? It might look like I know what my cards are here, but this guy, Kerahan, was betting the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like you guys see here, he's betting 275. Now I have a 5 and a 6. We have a straight draw, flush draw. We have many different outs, but we don't hit any of them. And he ends up winning it with ace high. And yeah, that kind of sucked, but then we move on to the table that counts. We spin the wheel, and this wheel only spins for 200,000. Sucks, I know, it sucks. But guys, this is where our boys become men. Okay, we got a 4 and an 8 here on the big blind. He raised it up to 50. Now, I have to see what the flop is to know what cards I have. See, I'm pointing it right there, saying, like, I have to know what I have. A 3, 6, and an 8 pops up. Luckily, we got the highest pair, and it says we got a pair. He throws out a bet. I call it, because I'm like, well, I have a pair, so I better call this. Then the 6 shows out, so I'm hoping I have 3 of a kind here. He ends up going all in. I have 2 pair. And I say, you know what? If we do lose, we go on to the next one. But he shows he only had a 5. And another 3 shows up, so we end up taking that pot home. Guys, we're ahead for the first time in this video. And hopefully, we can end up winning this table. Now, we got a 10 and a 3 here on a small blind. He ends up raising it by 65, so I end up calling it. The flop comes out 5, queen, 4. He raised it up 125, so I just have to fold that away. I can't play those cards. Come on. When I only have high card against that board, when there's so many different possibilities that could bust my hand. And here we get an ace 10 on the big blind. The flop comes out 6, king, 4, so I just check it. He raises it, and I have to fold it. I accidentally saw what I had. I had ace 10. Which sucked. I thought I would, thought I'd hit a pair or something, and didn't hit a pair, which sucks. We have a jack queen here. Right, very, very big hand. He checked it, and I don't know, like, sitting next to him, he was only raising into me when he had something, so I thought I'd raise into him to just basically get him off the hand. And luckily he folded, so that's good. Guys, we have an ace in our hand, and a queen 10 king shows up. So a jack would set us over the edge for a straight, but it's still only saying high card for me here. And I just end up throwing my cards away because there's 3 over. It could be anything. You could have 2, 3, and that's still considered high card on that board. So I didn't want to take that risk with that many out. We have a jack 3 here. The flop comes out 5, 6, 6, and yet again, see, he checked. I raise, he folds. I notice his tell is when he has something he raises. When he doesn't have something, he checks. So it sucks to do that, but it is what it is. I have a queen 4 here, and the flop comes out 8, 7, 2, and then the turn comes out a 9. I don't have a diamond. I was kind of waiting for a diamond. So if I would have had a diamond, I would have had a flush. No diamond in my hand though, so we end up just taking that. We end up losing that little pot home. We then get a 10-5 here on a small blind. He re-raises it. I have to see what the flop is to see what cards I have. The flop comes out king 5, 3. I have a pair. He checks, so I'm doing my strategy of he checks, and yeah, but he shows that he has a queen. I have a 10-5, and luckily for us on the turn, it comes out a 10, then a jack, and I'm sitting here saying like, oh my god, we actually won without looking at our cards once. But yeah, this is essentially the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's a little something fun I like to do. I just want to say thank you guys for being a part of this channel. You guys truly do mean a lot to me. If you guys haven't liked the video, make sure you like the video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. And if you haven't joined the Discord, go down into the description and click that join button. Because whenever I upload, whenever I go live, you get a notification when I do so. So you can be on top of my uploads and on top of my live streams. Thanks everyone again. Hopefully you guys all stay safe out there. Bye-bye now.